Every Day's a Winding Road.
Yeah.
Prince loved that song. He jumped up on stage with you and performed it. Prince wants to share that microphone with you. These men go absolutely berserk for you. They do.
Because I'm
I mean,
hot.
you are hot.
Even at
I mean,
60, I'm hot, right?
you are hot. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. Like when I watch you
How am
perform,
I not married? How is that?
Too hot.
You know,
I'm too
you
hot.
know,
That's right. I'm too hot.
that's what it is. You know,
Why
you
limit
know,
myself?
How is it that there isn't a man strong enough to be your man? How is it?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I even scratch my head and go, how did I get here without getting married?
Well, you almost did.
I almost did 3 times. I was engaged 3 times, Howard. 3 times.
The first time you were in a cover band called Kashmir.
Yes.
And it wasn't a Led Zeppelin cover band. It was a religious band.
I'm gonna harden my heart. No, it was a cover band that was like pop hits.
And the guy in the band, you fall in love with him. And he says to you, I want to marry you, but I can't marry you unless you sing for the Lord. And you packed your bags and you went off to L.A.
I did.
This guy, do you have any contact with this guy?
After I had breast cancer, I got a nice note from him. So, you know, everybody eventually grows up, figures out who they are. I give people a lot of leeway if they evolve.
When you started to become, a superstar, is there some sort of drive in you that says, you know what, he gave up on me. He wasn't strong enough to be my man.
No, I go, thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you I didn't get married. I mean, honestly, 3 times I'm like, thank you. I mean, I got breast cancer at the end of one relationship, and it was horrible, but when I came through it, I was like, you know what? I would still be in that relationship had I not gotten breast cancer. So in some weird way, I'm grateful. And you think you're going to be like, oh, F that guy or whatever. But by the time you get to that point, you've moved on and you don't really care anymore.
That's right. After you broke up with Lance Armstrong, 6 days later, you got your breast cancer diagnosis.
I did.
Like, you were maybe going to get married, but he proposes after his whole controversy happens with whether he took drugs or not and all that. And it was a disappointment again with a guy. Like, don't propose to me when you're at your lowest moment.
Yeah,
right?
That's happened twice. I'm always like, don't wait until the relationship's over to ask me to get married because you don't want me to go.